Order up. Ordered some more Europa Universalis IV and sentient fries. So, today we will be restarting our charger run because I got greedy last time. And the first one didn't pan out because England was too strong, couldn't land on the island of Great Britain itself. So yeah, we will be restarting. So let us just get into it. Georgia factory. Let's go. Hey Lucas, how you doing? Why do you smell elephants? I don't know why. Just okay. You wanna colonize the world so bad? Yeah, I can imagine if you're just getting into the game. I wonder what the colonization will be like in EU5 though. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, something you said hours ago. I wasn't even streaming. Anyway, Trouble Realm, yeah, we know what that event does. Now, we will rival Genoa. We will definitely rival Crimea. And we will rival the Great Horde. Now, we do get claims on Shervan immediately if I have 2 allies. That's what we figured out last game, so if I can just ally Gazimuk, that should give us the claims immediately, and we will start building up to immediately go to war with them, if at all possible, because that way we might be able to fight them without them having... Ooh, that's a nice leader this start of the game. Without them having any allies. That would be ideal. Otherwise we'll just have to bide our time. We can seize land, of course we will do so. Nobility, you will gain supremacy, right of council, like usual. Oversight by the clergy. Definitely. Do we need to give you anything else? No, not really. We would like the burghers to have patronage of the arts. Would we like to give that to them? A bit too expensive. I'll give them free enterprise at the very least. Maybe private trade fleets would give them more influence. Can you throw a brick through my window just for funsies? I'd rather not. Why do you bring that up? I mean, I'd rather like my windows, honestly. Yeah, sure, go to Crimea. Go to port during war. And you're still building. The advisor slot I don't particularly care about, but I would like to prioritize military. For now, at least. Government, nothing we can do about it. Yeah, I think I just gonna let it play out then. Oh, you did ally with Ajam immediately, so no early war with Shirvan. You have recently come into possession of Wordle's brick. Oh, your PC, right. That's still very much sucks. You haven't figured out the problem, then I take it. Trebizond, yes, I will marry you. Anyone else that wants to ally me? Theodore, very close to allying me. Oh, you're looking to replace it, yeah. I hope you get it replaced soon. Let's see. Looming disaster. Currently in a disaster, right? But we can stop it with missions, which we will try to do. Now, I do have claims on Karak for Yunlu, but they're not going to war immediately. Don't want to go to war with Circassia because of the Great Horde. They are my ally, otherwise I could go to war with them. We can't fight Karkoyunlu directly. Can we ally Akkoyunlu though? Maybe even Ajam. That would be nice to break Karkoyunlu with. Very nice indeed. Nope, Akkoyunlu will not happen. They do not like me. Oh, you're getting back into your PlayStation? Yeah, I much prefer PC. I do have a PlayStation 3, but I haven't touched that one in literal years. Well, no, that's not true. I only play it when when I don't have access to my PC. So like 2 weeks out of the year or something. It's much easier to travel with it than with an entire PC. But it has some heating issues, so I can't really play on it reliably. What are you playing on it? Yeah, you're still nothing there. We should are already improving, yes. Yeah, the PlayStation 3 came out, what, like 12 years ago? Longer? I think longer, yeah. I think it was my very first game console though. I think me and my brother got it for like St. Nicholas. Like our version of Santa Claus basically. Mostly Red Dead Redemption 2 and Hitman 2. I have Red Dead Redemption 2. Couldn't quite get into it. Not really my type of game. But I would like to play Hitman though. That looks like a lot of fun. You're not at war. Ajam would come to your aid, so that's not an option. It's engage at the moment to create horde. It's attack, that will be an option. So for now, I'll just have you drill. To at least get some... well, get you better at fighting. Or I lower maintenance. I'll lower maintenance if none of my rivals go to war like this year. Then I'll save some cash. Nothing over here. Let's go to speed 4. Most of your time is in online mode, fighting cops until you're out of ammo. Yeah, like kind of GTA 5 style. Personal union. Yes, so Commonwealth will form. Nothing surprising. Didn't they announce like GTA 6 a couple months ago? Neighbors will become independent, good for them. Admin power, yes, we'll take the admin power. Still no war over here. Ajam is in a war. Well then. Currently still happy to join. But that's definitely something to look out for. Like to get ready to fight them. Seems like Kayunlu has the same idea. I think we just lose some stability for now. I can't lose the legitimacy. Otherwise I'm never gonna avoid the disaster. How willing are you? Quite willing, but very rapidly losing that will to fight. You're at war with Ardabil. Mushasha and Gillen. Yeah, they'll have no problem fighting that whatsoever. No guy would not defend them, but they are allied with them. Ajam, give it a year and I think we'll be able to declare war on Shirvan. We might have to go into debt with the burghers, but that is a price I am very much willing to take. Ah, that's morale. That's not good at this stage of the game. Not at all. I don't have an heir yet. Can I marry somebody else? Is that the case, yeah? They don't have an heir. But I kinda just want to conquer them. For some reason your quality keeps changing. Are you like on Wi-Fi or something? That it kinda drops. It's not that stable. I don't see anything on my end at least, so it's probably something like that. Either that or YouTube is being unstable. Amchi, no, we'll just pay the Diplo power. So, Shirvan. Close. Just need them to go into debt. How's your manpower? Low. Very low. Shirvan as well, but I think they just lost their army. Oh yeah, internet's cutting out, yeah. At least it's still there, unlike last week. Alright, Ajam, I don't want to fight Ajam. So hurry up and get one of your armies killed, that would be nice. Soon. We'll recall with Ajam. We might even be able to ally them, but they'll probably rival me after I take Ajam. Right, Trebizond. Let us renew that royal marriage. Not quite yet. Timurids, how's your manpower? Not that high, but you do have more men in the field than Ajam. Ah, Karakonyunlu. I've been warned by Karakonyunlu. Assholes. That's a problem. Very much so, a problem. Can I ally someone else? I can ally Nogai. But I really need to break Karakonyunlu. And I can't do it on my own. Maybe if Gazimuk joins, but then I'd have to fight them in the mountains. That's just not really a possibility. Trebizond, I do want to keep them happy. Karakonyunlu would... God damn it, Karakonyunlu. They're even at war. I didn't even know they were allowed to warn nations if you're at war yourself. Alright. Shame we can't ally Akoyunlu, otherwise I'd be able to fight Karakoyunlu. I mean, they don't have a lot of manpower. We do. If we can bait them... But we need our truce to be done first. Looks like they broke their alliance with Ajam, probably because they peaced out. No, they're still at war with the Timurids. Why'd they break their alliance then? Strange. I would like a fort in Tbilisi, but I don't have the cash for it. Are you at war? With the Timurids as well. Oh yeah, Ajam is getting their independence. Very much so. Although they don't have any manpower left. Circassia Great Horde would still come in to defend you. Now we could bait them on the mountains and fight them there, but I don't trust my allies for that. Riazan, Great Horde, is at war with Riazan though. Maybe they won't defend them. We'll see. We'll have to wait. The military power, perfect. Succession, we need claim strength higher than 60. You want to be above 90. Oh, is it either or? Air claim strength stronger than 60. But it's 50. Well, I'll still take it. I was divided, so I need to annex you. January. 5 more years. In June we can declare war on... I think I might have to go for it, honestly, but... It'll be a tough one. Very much so. I think I'll have to wait. Well, I say that, they just got some rebels as well. They still have to deal with the 10 rebels. You don't have a lot of manpower, but your vassals do. No guy wouldn't defend them. Karakoyunlu still would. The alliances. You're at war with Azamuk. Oh, you're taking Dagestan. Well, that's unfortunate. Because I kind of wanted that. I think I'm gonna have to risk going to war with Karakoyunlu early. Take a little bit of morale back. Take Ganja. We can't call in any one of my allies. I'm gonna have to risk it. Allow attach Samche. Be supportive, we'll have to fight them in the mountains. But I bet you we can bait them onto our fortresses. We got 2 mountain capitals. We should be able to fight them there. Bit risky, I know, but... Right, he's not better. We'll keep our current general as our fighter. We will go standing Ganja. Well... It's not mountains, Ganja. So we won't have the defensive bonus if they attack us there. But at least we'll get the ticking war score. Are they still dealing with rebels? Yes, they are. Currently sieging Ilam. So we will attack them in Yerevan to get rid of the Karabakh forces. And I want to start sieging Melikates immediately. It's a lower fort. But we might be able to get it before Ilam falls. We can't actually march onto Melikates. Base tax, opinion from Kazan. The trade power will do the base tax. That's the only one we can actually achieve. Anyway. So how is your manpower? Still looking pretty decent. I wonder. We don't have a siege guy. Well, we kind of have a siege guy. 21%. We'll lose some Diplo here. With a bit of luck, we can get Yerevan before they can retake Ilam. It's gonna need quite a bit of luck though. Quite a bit. But at least we'll know where their army currently is. And maybe they even go fight their rebels? It would be nice. Oh, the rebels will fight them in Ilam. Oh, they don't tend to attack your army, so that's gonna be doubtful. The moment this falls, we're retreating though. We will go to speed 4, just pass the time a little bit quicker. 7% to R42. They did lose Ovese. I doubt they'll deal with the rebels first. 14 against 28. Okay, they've taken Ilam again. We'll deal with that little stack, but we have to retreat from the mountains. I do not want to get attacked there. Okay, we dealt with that army. Armenians are marching onto Yerevan. There is their army back over here. They moved that quite quickly. And it seems like they will attack in Yerevan. They do have a better general than I do. Let us fall back to our mountains. It's quite a better general. 360. Damn, I doubt I can roll a much better one. Nope, I cannot roll a better one. All our hope is fighting them in Tbilisi then. Your only hope, Tbilisi. Or actually Kartli, if Karabakh doesn't want to reinforce them, I will definitely fight them over there. We outnumber them, we have the mountains advantage on home turf. They do have a lot more morale. Damn, a lot more morale. Why is mine so low? They went with military tech 4 before us. Ooh, I did not see that. That's gonna be devastating for us. That's the war right there. Yep, that's gonna be another restart. Can't say I don't take risk though. But yeah, we are not winning that one. That's a shame. Oh well. It's not an easy start, just gotta get the right circumstances. Not as bad as Byzantium, but it is how it is. Alright. Let's do a fight for... Yeah, especially that German allies jump like immediately. Was really unfortunate. But I think they do every time. So we'll see how it goes this time. I did like the air I had. It was a pretty decent one. But we don't like Genoa, Crimea. We will seize land, nobility right of council, supremacy, all the usual stuff, oversight, and the enterprise. Is you above 50? It does. I do want you to be supportive in war. I'll activate that immediately. Can't get on an idle yet. Can't upgrade my stability. Miltech 3 is fine. We will get R3. Let me get a general. Not a very good general, but it is a general. And that's our opening moves. Maybe I can get a Royal Marriage now. Yes, with Trebizond. Yes, with Sanctuary. Alright. Speed 3, we can go to and get an alliance with Teodoro just to have it defensively. Might be able to vassalize him later on. He will reaffirm. Just some Diplo power. They do immediately ally with Ajam, yeah. But Ajam... yeah, we can't fight Ajam. Not really, no. So we'll just have to bide our time again. I am already focusing on military. Let's get you drilling. And we have to take Miltech 4 first. There's no real other option. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that general at the start then. Maybe I just kept my ruler in command. We'll definitely marry Teodoro. Now, Akoyunlu doesn't hate me yet, so we will improve relations with them and Ajam. See if we can't call them in to our war with Karakoyunlu. No 100 Years War this time. No alliance. We can designate a march, but I do want to annex Samche pretty much immediately. So that's not gonna be an option, really. You're not at war. Shervan is immediately with Ajam. Hello. But they are allied with Akoyunlu. Akoyunlu might not actually defend them depending on their war with Timurids. We might still get an opportunity for Shirvan. If we keep a nice eye out. Ajam is already very low. And Akoyunlu is also relatively low. Ajam would no longer join. Ajam would. Do they have access to Karakoyunlu? Ajam does. And I think Akoyunlu does as well, yes. Right, I don't want to lose manpower and local tax, not at this stage of the game. Karketi. We will order his arrests. Well, they're all shite options. It's only one province. Only one province, not a lot of manpower, Diplopar. I have to ignore him. I can't afford to drop instability, I can't afford to fight the pretenders. I have to ignore him. We will go to stability 1 at least. Let me just keep a lookout on your men in the field. If that drops significantly, I know we can go to war with them. They're already losing Semnon. We will deny them privileges. 315, not bad. Not good either, it's pretty mediocre. But I've had to deal with a lot worse. A bullion famine. There will be a union between Poland and Lithuania. It's like a 20% chance that there isn't, I think. Can you do 5 exhaustion? So it is dropping. I jump pretty much immediately dropping. There we go, minus 13. Ah, Karakanyulu also went to war with them. And they do decide to fight Akoyunlu. Still though, they might lose a lot of men during their war, which will give us an opportunity to attack them in turn. I do have to lower my maintenance for a bit. Moldavia, vassal of Poland, also kind of to be expected. I doubt Karakanyulu will lose their war. So no real option here. Great War is not in a war, so they won't. They will defend Circassia. Gillen would defend Karakanyulu. I do still have a truce with them. Imereti. The whole of Imereti. No. No. We cannot allow the whole of Imereti to get 50%. That one is worth fighting. Abkhazia. We will have the defensive bonus in the hills. These we have to reject. Next month once we get our morale back. I have to reject. Might have been a bit too early. I needed another morale tick. Of course I did. Damn it. I didn't think I would have the time though for the event to expire. Might have been wrong with that, but oh well. We can fight them in the Imereti Mountains then. Or Korea Mountains. Depending on where they go to. Yeah, Karakanyulu is not giving a good fight to Karakanyulu at all. Yeah. We're going to Guria. Okay, let's stand in Guria. Now we should be able to fight them. They are getting blockaded a bit, but there they go. And now that's a victory. Not too much of a problem. Great Horde still willing to go to war. Ottomans already expanding. But we don't have a Casus Belli against Akoyunlu. So no option there either. Ajam is losing. And we've taken another loan. Great. I have to go low on army maintenance. Okay, so we don't have any other targets. Great Horde. Not at war with anyone. Karakanyulu is neither. I doubt we'll hit military tech before them. So I don't have a lot of things to really do about this situation. We can almost ally Ajam. But with them losing the war, I don't think if it will be worth it, honestly. Muscovy probably won't ally me, but I can at least try to improve relations with them. Let's get started on improving relations with Poland as well. We can stop our improved relations with Ajam. Can we pay off a loan? We can. 4 more years and we can annex Sanche. Truce with Karakonyulo is up. They would call in Trebizond and Gazimuk. So I doubt they'll attack me. But I can't fight them right now. I cannot trust my allies to do the right thing. Mostly because they're just AI, and they suck. Never trust them. Ever. It's not a good idea. I just need you to be in a decent war. You defender? Yes. So you'll probably become a vassal of the Timurids. If I were to wager. Can I improve the burgers? Yes. I definitely want to do so because I want that cash influx. We'll get the Patriarch Authority. And we'll repay our loans. We can't quite repay our loans. But we can grab some more estate land. Giving us monthly military power. Definitely a necessity right now. You still don't have any allies. I can call in everybody. I don't want to fight them in the steppes. But I can probably eat Circassia. Especially if I can catch their army with my 11 stack. They do have 15k men. We do favor offense. I don't want to call in Gazimuk. Really? I don't think I could go for it. Not until I got my military tech 4 and they don't. I don't want a repeat of last time. No. Let's just repay our loan. I would like spy network in Akyunlu though. I mean, they are allied with the Ottomans, but the Ottomans do tend to be at war quite often. They don't tend to lose those wars, but they do tend to be in wars. And Crimea. Did they not submit them? They apparently didn't. Although I didn't get an event pop-up, so maybe it's just an entirely unrelated event. Let me improve a little bit more with Ajam. We can probably get that alliance going. It's the defensive one against Karakoyunlu. Maybe next one. Especially if I can get another. Is that enough, Ajam? No. Not even close. Never mind then. Anyone else? Ryazan? No. They're too far away, too weak to bother. Only 44. You've recovered from your war. So nothing there. If we get the house divided, do we get any claims? No. If I see their army here again, I'll probably have to go for it. You have a lot of manpower in reserve, though. They should go to war with Muscovy pretty soon, so I just have to bide my time. Can you declare war on Ardabil and Gillen? One of their allies is gone. Pars is a vassal of Timurids, yes. Maybe the Timurids will like me if I improve relations with them. Especially if I hate Karakoyunlu. Who hates you? Ajam hates you. So Ajam would actually ally me now. Good, we will take that and we'll just annex Samche next year. In the next years. Akoyunlu. Still allied with the Ottomans. They would still join them. I do not want to lose that land. No, thank you. I would like the stability. Disputed succession. The Iris. The Aragon. Crazy talk, but no, you would not want a royal match at all. Pike Square, yes please. Gazimuk. Oh, you're allied with Muscovy again. Well, we'll just have to wait until Muscovy fights the Great Horde. And then we can probably go to war with them. Karakoyunlu. And call in Ajam with territorial claims. But I'll wait until they've recovered some manpower and we got the favors. That will be our go time against Karakoyunlu. Crimea is no longer a vast. Well, a rival. We'll take the claim. Oh, it's either or. So either our legitimacy has to be 90 or our air has to be 80. Claim strength. Gotcha. That's probably what I was misreading. We can't actually claim Erzurum. Okay, we don't need a spy network there then. Can I get some more alliances? Crimea would like to ally me. Really now? I think I'll just try to eat you later on. Shame about Muscovy, but I ain't fighting them. When will we have enough favors with you, Ajam? Hang on. Let me curry some favors with you. It's in the Alliance tab. No, influence, maybe? Yes. We need to improve with our vassal. Otherwise we won't be able to annex them. So let's send a diplomat. Timurids, yeah, I doubt we'll ever be able to ally you. Yes, I do want to forward to glory buffs. I think I'll just go to speed 5 for a second. Till we got like 9 favors with Ajam. Oh, hang on. Oh, they're winning against Riazan and Fair. Yeah, there's no risk of them losing at all. Unless Muscovy intervenes, which is not very likely. Not very likely at all. So, admin slot, no, I don't want one. Am I at my cap? I am at my cap. Will recall with the Timurids. Without anything will happen there anyway. Yeah, we're not even close to getting an alliance. As long as we annex Samche, we should avoid our disaster. What was that? Theodora, yes, I will marry you. You're eating Biapas and Gazimuk. Well, I don't like you eating Gazimuk, but I don't care about Biapas. Oh, you've allied Mushasha? Okay. A couple of years ago you were eating them, but sure. Or was that last campaign? That might have been last campaign. Do we see some more land? Burgers, what do you want? Yes, I do want the cash influx still. There you go. Grab some more land. Right. Samche, when we hit 190 we can annex you. So in a couple of months. Just in time for us to go to war with Karakuyunlo. Once Ajam finishes eating Biapas. I'd wager. Right, annex you. And we'll go to speed 3 as well. Invasion is a slow progress. Make that an actual port worthwhile. So it will be removed or annexed subject modifier in 5 crown land. For the autonomy change. We will prevent the collapse. Perfect. And I should lower some of my autonomy. That is indeed a good idea. So it will maybe trigger some rebels, but probably not. Will you join in my war against Kaikoyunlo? You would. Would that be enough? There, Miltech 4. Same with Ajam. And we are as well. Ajam does not have any manpower, is the problem. I don't think they're ready for it. And I cannot rely on the AI like that. Now we could maybe sneaking in a war against Akoyunlu if the Ottomans are busy. But I doubt we'll get the claim in time for that. Okay. We will. Great Horde, still Ryazan and Fair. You also at war with Ryazan. Okay. I could... No, Austria would defend them. That's not even close to a possibility. Now... I'm not in a good spot here at all. We'll take the stability, thank you. Burger's unhappy, but when aren't they, honestly? They did annex their vassal over here in Bitlis, which is good. That actually weakens them. Still only 4k manpower. We probably have some cores. Could I walk to Ajam in one go. No, they have a province in Shirvan. A fort in Shirvan. So we'd be on our own. We wouldn't be able to reinforce Ajam. Because if we link up our armies, we could beat them. But that's once again relying on the AI. I don't want to do. Both have war exhaustion, but they'll peace out sooner rather than later. Right, back to speed 5 for a second then. Let's see if an opportunity presents themselves. They've insulted us. That is not surprising. Still only Riazan fair. Still only Riazan. Look at the admin technology, sure. Should have gone for this one. Only the Great Horde would defend them, but still. Was it that risky? We can get a church in Tbilisi. Not too bad. We'll grab the manpower modifier. And we can claim Erzern. But I doubt, yeah, all three would defend them. That's not an option right now. Not an option at all. Georgia... Oh, Great Horde announces as a rival. Kinda surprised we're worthy of a rival by them. They plan to attack me, don't they? They're at least very close. Let's put you in Kakheti. Okay, they've backed off. For now. But I doubt they'll stay away. Loser, don't care about you. We will definitely get the prestige. We'll go into depth for it, but that's fine. Your manpower not very good. Yours only rising, of course. We're at our caps ourselves. I do want to go to war. It might be enough. But we can't get Mazandran out of the war, nor Besasha out of the war very quickly, so... And they're at war with the Timurids again. Yeah, no. Now is not the time. Now is definitely not the time. Come on, Muscovy. Kill the Great Horde for me. That would be much appreciated. Akayunlo. You would still be defended by both Ajam and Shirvan. Well, and the Ottomans. I don't really care about Shirvan, though. I wanna say... Oh, you still have war exhaustion from your last war. The Ottomans, I mean. I was wondering why they still had it. You are starting to make a little bit more cash, at least. That's something. We can take... Well, we can't actually core Derek, so there's no point on going to war with the Great Horde directly. Muscovy is in debt. They do like us, but not enough to ally. Burgers... We need at least some cash, that's not gonna happen. Church in Kartli is probably not gonna happen either. Maybe the prestige? let's get you back to Odisha. Deal with the rebels for me and we'll grab some more land. There we go. We will get admin power from it, please, and thank you. We get our standardized pikes for the Eastern Militia. Now we do have more technology than them, but still we can't fight them on our own. Ajam is once again at war with the Timurids. Attacker this war, this time Khorassani Independence War. Let's recall with Muscovy for now. We can Royal Marry them, which we will, and we can actually get an alliance. I doubt we'll be able to call them in, but let's immediately start burying some favorites. Just in case an opportunity presents itself. I doubt... Yeah, no, distant war. Way too distant war. But at least the Ottomans won't attack me. They'll still defend Akkoyunlu though. I'll improve with the Mamluks just in case a miracle happens. Then we can ally them. Then we might be able to fight Akkoyunlu. Or even Ottomans directly. Soldiers, sure, I'm at my cap anyway. You're still peaceful, you're still peaceful. Tau, a church in Tau. I'll definitely get the church in Tau. The replacement heir is not very good. Jam would still join. But not a good idea. Do some legitimacy. That's alright. We should stop currying favors from Ajam. Unless they can give me some... Oh, we might ask for some cash. Sure. Might as well. End of the War of the Roses. Nothing directly impacting me. Crimea, Wallachia, no. Oh, really? Oh, I do have morale there. Do I have morale there? Not a lot, yeah, none, actually. Didn't keep that into account. Great. I'm not playing well today, am I? Not at all. Alright, get back in there, and then we can lower your maintenance again. A 542 Rurikovic. Now, I actually don't mind that at all, as we might get a personal union above Muscovy with that. That would be very nice. And we do, or we might fall under them as a personal union, but for now it's not a problem. Can I roll marry anyone? Muscovy, yes. Oh, and Trebizond, we're still quite married with you. Yes, we are. We do still have a decent chance of an heir. You are not at war with anyone, neither are you. We call with the Mamluks. Yeah, you don't want an alliance with me at all. Not like the Great Hordes. Both would still defend you. The Muscovy? Not very likely. Still, they should go to war relatively soon. Ajam, you're at peace but don't have any manpower. Seems like the Timurids did get beaten up though. It is nice to see, kind of. Trade efficiency? No, we do not want to lose that trade efficiency. Oh, you did just beat somebody. But Great Horde would still come in. If it was only the Great Horde, maybe I'd still go for it. Just to get some action going. I'm so tempted to go to war with them. But it's a death sentence, basically. Same over here. We will see some more land after we get some morale in our army. Muscovy would still ally you. Well, protect you, yes. Otherwise I would have gone for it. Right. See some more land. Go for it. Great Horde is no longer a valid rival, it appears. And I think they did grow a bit, and we did not. No, we did not. Oh, the Danes are over here taking some Novgorod land. That's not good for Muscovy. I can't. Unless they've deleted their fort in Sherman? No, they did not. And back down we go. Ottomans are at war with Hungary. They are winning, but they would still protect Akoyuno. And it would break our alliance with Ajam. So that's not an option either. New Air 231 Rurikovic. Ah, no. Not good enough. Yeah, not terrible, but not good enough. So you should not be at sea. They've insulted us. Good for them. Let me get offensive ideas. Although, defensive might be very good in our situation. I usually don't go for that, but maybe. I think I want the idol. We'll protect it for now, and once we go to war, we'll get our idol. I feel like this is a very late start. I need to get my snowball going. I just do not have the allies for it. Roma is Acacia still. Probably ally them, but still I'd rather eat them. Muscovy would not. Okay, I think it's time. I think it is time to go to war with Circassia. We're a military tech ahead, almost 2 even. I do need a little bit of morale. But I have to do something. I have to start expanding or I'm just gonna die. Because Karkoyunlu is not getting any weaker. Alright. We will call in Trebizond. How unwilling are you? Are you gonna pay off your debt in the next month? Because I do need another morale tick. I doubt it. I'm gonna take the risk. I need the morale tick if I'm gonna win this. Alright. Okay, Muscovy still in debt. We'll conquer Adige. We'll go to war with Trebizond. Cannot call a... Oh, they're bankrupt. We should break that alliance with Gazimuk then. Teodoro. Hello. Ask to prepare for war. That way we can call them into Circassia. Muscovy too far away, and their ally Ajam too far away, but we can call or ask to prepare for war as well. Don't pay off your debts, Muscovy. Perfect. Now both of you don't want any of their land. Perfect. If I co-militarized the Great Horde, then Uzbek would join in. I don't want to do that. We'll go to war with this, we'll give you an admiral and get you fighting over there. Let's drop down to speed 3 and let's see if we can't catch the Circassian army. Oh no, it's in Alania? Maybe? Yes, but we'd fight in the mountains. They don't have superiority of numbers. I don't want to fight a horde on the steppes though, that's just asking for problems. Yeah, they still have 3 cavalry. Right. Those are still steps. Kinda hoping they're marching onto Kartli. That would be perfect if they are. I don't want to fight them. I'm gonna have to reinforce them. It might be enough just in time. No, it doesn't look like it. When will we arrive? The 10th. We're already locked in. Oh, we won. Alright. Looks like we were just in time to actually win this battle. Which kinda surprises me. And I did link up. Okay, I don't want you to link up. I do want you sieging Circassia. They're hanging out in Alania, probably. Yes, looks like it. I think we did capture quite a bit of their boats, which is nice. You're marching to Terek, you're marching to Alania. 12th of May. We'd arrive the 14th. So we'd have to fight them with a penalty. And they have enough men actually close by. So that's not gonna happen. They also have a better general than I do. A 3-4. Very good at this stage of the game. They're probably going to Circassia. Yes. I want this province first. Can I intercept them? No, I cannot. Can I get a better general? I can. 20th of June, 21st. I don't think they'll get this crossing penalty. No, they will not. But we do outnumber them. Let's follow them to Mayar. Have our allies siege Circassia itself. Albania. I think I want to catch... Well, when will we arrive? The 6th of July. We'll catch the Circassian army on the steppes. We outnumber them heavily. Actually, no, we don't catch them. We catch a little stack of the Great Hordes. We'll arrive 15th of August. They won't last. We might be able to kill the Circassian army in Kabardia. That will be our goal. It looks like we will be successful with that. Yes, stack wipe. Nice. We'll take Alania, then we'll siege Circassia. Don't think we have access to Karakayunlu. No, we do not. And we can't get it either. That's probably fine. We don't really need their men at this point. Iberian wedding, so Spain will form diplomatically this time. That's still grasslands? Yes, it is. I maybe catch some of them in Mayar. I cannot. But we might be able to avoid a terrible mistake over here. We cannot. So we'll stay in Circassia then. Maybe we'll catch them in Adige. Do outnumber them 2-1. We have a better general. And I think even better military technology. Yes, we do. Is that a stack wipe? No, no stack wipe. But close though. Quite close. I think I'm gonna prioritize taking Circassia itself. Unless I go to Dorado. No, I have to take Circassia. Do we have a siege guy for you? Probably. Let's get you over there. I do not have a siege guy. My ruler is a siege guy. He's 25, so I'm comfortable letting him lead an army. For now, at least. They do still have quite a bit of manpower left? Yes, they do. But currently we are beating them. Let's send you to Mayar. I doubt you'll be there in time. Well, maybe... Nope. But we can intercept them, so... Still worth it. Maybe even stack wipe them. No stack wipe. And Berjaman Fort will block us from pursuing them. So not a chance there. Let's send you back to protect trade in Crimea. You go to port during war times though. You're going to Astrakhan. You can't siege that. What are you doing? Anyway. We'll just snipe that 2-stack over there. I could go fight in Teodoro. But I kinda wanna link up my army first. They'll probably win that siege first though. They still have an army up north. No, I need Circassia first. That way I can take at least some land if the tide turns against me. I don't think it will soon, but still, I'd rather not risk it. You will probably join me. We have access to Nogai. We can ask access through Mazandaran, so that a jump will help siege. Hopefully. Yes? No? You're just gonna sit there. Never mind then. Trebizond, marry me. Thank you. Offensive ideas I don't think I want to take. We'll definitely have to be ready to reinforce Circassian siege. In fact, let's do so immediately. Actually fight them on the steps because that army is coming. Yes. Maybe we'll defeat them in time. Shit. We'll have to try to retreat to Kakheti. Although we do... Maybe we can defend in Circassia. Maybe. Just barely. Okay. Just in time. That was close. Way too close. Did we give up the progress? Yes, we did give up the progress of the entire siege. Really? Oh, that sucks. I thought maybe because we didn't actually leave it, but apparently it did count. Oh, that sucks. And we can't assault it either, because too many men still defend it. Yeah, there's still one nation in the way. Okay, Mazandaran. Cancel military access. I don't want to pay for it. Not now, anyway. I'll go speed 4 for a second. How's your manpower looking? Still pretty high. But it is dropping faster than my own. And right, I do need the discipline guy over here. And then we'll get some free admin power. Okay. Surprised Muscovy hasn't gone to war with the Great Horde yet. We are weakening them pretty significantly. Next month we should get the Miltech 6. Yes, we do. Which is a pretty big one. We'll get cavalry, it's not a big part of our army. But the military tactics that we get with that will do wonders for us. We will accept the petition. This time. They'll liberate Alania. But we do take Circassia. I don't want to fight them there if I can avoid it. It's in the mountains. Mamluks are at war with Ramazan. Okay. Interesting. Now, can we maybe catch one of you? Or are you just going to march to Tbilisi or something like that? Heir to the throne, 211. No, sir. No, you are not the heir. That's mountains, that's dry lands over here, and we can't actually go there because of Astrakhan. Right. Guess we'll have to siege Astrakhan. Unless they split up somehow. But I doubt they will. I think we'll just go to speed 5 for a second. And of course, Trebizond is being an idiot. So why wouldn't they be an idiot? Armenian rebels are not accomplishing anything, as usual. Koyunlu still does not want to give us access. Can I separate piece you and take Terek? No. You wouldn't take this deal. Mostly because you still have an army left. We will take Astrakhan first. Then we might be able to fight them in Mayar. Can be iffy, honestly. But at least we'll be able to get the Great Horde out of this war. With some war reparations and stuff like that. That might be the best I can get out of this war. Government representative of the crown? No. Well, I say that. Because the force limit contribution is pretty nice. We can get quite a few vassals. Thinking... Thinking representative of the crown. I do want some vassals later on. Right, we can fight them at the Great Hordes. Is willing to just peace out. This is gonna be risky. Will they defend Mayar? Yes, I doubt we can fight them over there. Will they defend Circassia? They appear they will not. Well then, that's a stack wipe. I did not expect that to be a stack wipe. Okay, let's see if we can block them in by Trega. Is it Sea of Azov that I need to hold? Because this just turned in our favor. Very quickly. Now they did get black flagged. Now we cannot take Terek. Love Astrakhan as well. Great Horde would become coalition member, but they can't actually join. Let's take Sarai first. Yeah, you can't actually ever get that one. I should go in depth to the burgers before I take an actual loan. These are much cheaper. Sarai should fall pretty quickly as well. Really did not expect us beating the Great Horde that badly in Circassia. Because that's steps, and they had way more men than I did. We are 2 military techs ahead, sure, but still. That was dirty. Right, to speed 4 we go. Take local defensiveness. Did they just declare war? No, I think they are going to declare war though. Anyway, we'll take Sarai first. That's a 1-1-3. I'd still rather not, but I don't have the prestige to disinherit him. Sarai will fall. It's only a matter of time. There we go. And that's 99 war score right there. I cannot take Sarai. I can take Astrakhan. I will definitely take Astrakhan. Countervote course. That's it. I should have broken our alliance with you way before. But I will do so now. I will stage you in Kabardia, where you will stomp down some rebels. We admin power. We gain claim on Astrakhan as of Crimea. Yes, please. Workshops, sure. I shouldn't have done that, should I? No, I should have focused on coring. I was too quick there. Whoops. Oh well. We'll just have to wait in coring that, I guess. I want to buy down my war exhaustion anyway, then it becomes cheaper to actually core it. Alright. You manage rebels for me, thank you very much. You core that one. You have some rebels willing to go. You still like me? You're currently eating the remainder of Moscow, of Novgorod, and even beating the Danish in the process. Good. Especially since we might get a personal union over you. Well, not anytime soon, but eventually. Which would be lovely. Rajan, how you doing? Yeah, still not that great. But not terrible either. Yearly corruption, that's fine. Cossacks, you need some self-governance. And we'll summon a diet. Nobility. And power level 75. That's not gonna happen. It's production, however. In Cradle, that will happen. There you go. I think for now we can lower our army maintenance. At least for a little bit. Next war will definitely have to be Karakoyunlu though. If at all possible. The Mamluks have taken Karaman. Well, aren't we daring today? Yeah, Ottomans are working their way into Hungary. I suppose that's kind of fair. What? Bohemian-Hungarian Unification War. Well, that will be interesting. They're gonna get a Bohemian-Hungarian Union instead of an Austrian-Hungarian Union. Well then. You don't see that every day. Georgia will discover some... Yeah, sure, why not? Probably would have been better to take trade power, but oh well. 39, so now we can repay all our loans. So we will. Nah, I should have taken the land first, but we'll just wait a couple of months until the nobility is loyal again. But they will, yeah, okay, we'll just do some army professionalism, it's fine. Don't want to lose him. Yeah, we'll get it back pretty soon. And we lose our stability because misery does love company. 2 more months and we can grab some more land. For the rest, please. There we go. Land is mine. And we should increase our army maintenance again, because rebels are going to start popping off. Do some sailors, that's fine. Georgia. Was it Karakoyunlu that rivaled me? Yes. Can ally his Karfa? That's not gonna be interesting, I don't think. Now, allying Poland, on the other hand, would be... Do some more exhaustion. Nice. Azimuk immediately gets put down. I do like to see that. We are ahead of time, but I would love the Limber first. Absolutely love it. I feel I might have to focus Diplo power right now. I probably do have to. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Astrakani, can I provoke you? No, I don't think I want to provoke you. Okay. Next month? No. You're gonna teeter on the edge for months, aren't you? Because that would be more devastating to me than you just actually firing. Because I'm losing quite a bit of money. Right, Circasia. Make you all a state. Can invest in Diplo technology, so I will. Muscovy, you wouldn't want to give me any cash, would you? I can't ask for you. Because I did too recently with Ajan. Would ask for some soldiers, but we're already at 50% of our manpower cap, so that's not really worth it. Great Horde, our truce is up in 11 years. Don't have a truce with Nogai though. If I go to war with Crimea, Muscovy would not join us because of debt. But we can't take anything from Kazan. They've gone to war with Genoa and Burgundy. They'll probably win. Crimea, on the other hand, can probably fight against Kazan on our own. What's your military? Like 5, 5, we are 6. Would it be worth it? Would be decently worth it, I guess. I mean, Poland doesn't actually want that land. No guy wouldn't join right now. That won't last. I think we have to go for it. Kuban will call him Trebizond. No, we will not call him Trebizond, because then no guy would join. We'll just take this real quick. And you're no longer allied with Crimea, so now we can call in Trebizond. We call with Poland. Can we find their army? Yes, we can. Let me just grab that immediately. You will aid in that battle. Well, they retreated, so you don't actually have to aid in that battle. There's the Kazani army. But they can't get past Astrakhan. Not really. And make Dagestan a actual province, a state, so we should. You're ready to march onto Astrakhan. Or just to Kazan itself. We'll see. We do have a better general. Well, 2-5 against a 3-5. We technically have a better general. It is dry lands, so they'd have the advantage as a horde. And they will have more men than I do. Unless that army is actually moving up north. It is. We'll wait to take Kuban before we liberate Astrakhan. They can't actually siege Kazan. That's a shame. Oh, let me just give you the siege guy so that you can actually take Kuban pretty quickly. Kazan, still very high enthusiasm. We go with Kuban. We should win this one pretty easily as well with the aid of Trebizond Navy. There we go. You're grouped. Let's get you to Astrakhan. And we did manage to catch a galley. Nice. Now, you're still Militech 5, you are. We'll grab some more stability. We seem to lose that an awful lot anyway. And that's a stack wipe. Nice. Let me just make sure that we can actually siege Kazan so they can pay me to leave them alone. And then we can eat all of Crimea. Oh, they went over there. Back to Kuban we go. Then we can guard siege them. Oh, you're getting even more. Don't mind me. We will catch you eventually. In Circassia. Yes, you are locked in. We are locked in. Is that going to be a stack wipe? It is another stack wipe. Perfect. Can make states in Astrakhan. We will. And we'll march back up north. Seems this time around we will rival Muscovy quite a bit for the northern territory, unlike last campaign. Now, we'll send 2 of the one with my siege guy, and hopefully my allies will take the brunt of the sieging. I do not want to lose the manpower. Can you please come and join me? Allow a touch. Maybe that will be enough. Yes, they just had to go around. That's fine. We will just group them over here. But that's still not enough. Let me send a couple more men. We need 9 of them. We got 8.5-ish. We'll send 2 more. Make it a nice even 10-ish. Over there. We will pay for the bread that there is. And we'll just go to speed 5 for that. They shouldn't attack us. I think those are mostly mercenaries. No, those are actually an army. But it's not gonna be enough to actually fight our stack over here. For a second I thought that was Great Britain, but no. Different flag. Similar, but different. Alright, Kazan. Will you pay me? Soon-ish. Martial Bliss will gain some loyalty. Sure. Kazan. There we go. Peace. I can pillage their capital. Sure. And I want war reparations. Maybe a little bit less cash, but still I want the war reparations. Thank you very much. You'll go back to our loan and full annex Crimea. Naples got the Burgundian inheritance? Oh, without Brabant. Brabant actually broke free. Huh. Strange. But sure. Actually, do I want to give up that core? Do I just force vassalize you? You do despise me. You do despise me quite a bit. But you do have quite a few cores I could give you. If I vassalize you, it would be 43 aggressive expansion. If I do not, it would be slightly more, but not too much more. You'd be disloyal. Very much so. I don't think I vassalize you. You would be way too disloyal to me. Way too disloyal. I think I'm just gonna get more prestige by making you drop your cores. Coalition will not actually be able to form because there aren't enough members. But that's gonna be it for our conquests for quite a bit. We'll make all of that cores. And alliance-wise, not very likely to gain any alliance whatsoever. Well, any alliance worthwhile whatsoever. Mushasha is a... Oh, you've taken over quite a bit of Fars. Good for you. Let me grab some more land over here. Proposal of the Cossacks. No, we will not give you more privileges. Marketplace in Tbilisi. Or we conquer Matrega. No, I doubt we will be able to because the Ottomans will eat it. So... I think I'm gonna build a marketplace in Tbilisi. Congratulations, you get a marketplace. There you go. Rebels are not that high. We can go down to 0 maintenance for now. We don't really have a lot of trade power in Crimea. We have a lot over here, 16% only. Not that much. Alright. We do have to sit on our ass for a bit. Yeah, because the Ottomans are not happy with us right now. When can we... And how much is that a penalty? 50%. I think we do wait. We take the mill tax 7 until we get the Renaissance. Which will be relatively quickly. Once we core all of Crimea. We'll lose some diplo power, that's fine. No one. No one. I would love the Mamluks though. Protective alliance against the Ottomans. Because they do border us. quite a bit. And we have to go fight a war with Karakoyunu. Now they aren't growing, so that's something. Ajam is pretty much recovered. So maybe we do go to war with Karakoyunlu in the near future. We built Tbilisi, prosperity and some support, thank you. We will take it. Great War 20 is Artus, 87. I think that's gonna be our go time. We will get the improved relations guy. If I don't get a coalition like last time. Okay. That's for Gothic Shaken. Don't care. Apparently I'm popular enough to just go, nah. 113. Do I disinherit you? It might lead to us falling under a personal union with Muscovy, instead of us getting the personal union over them. But my current ruler is 37. No, 40. No, we don't risk it. I think it's gonna be fine. A 113. It's not good, but at least their military is decent-ish. We'll get some Diplo power, thank you. Which military can we save quite a bit more? Get influential trade, thank you. No, I will not give the Ottomans access to our land. I see the noble rebels are ready to go. Let us prepare them. For Azov. And they can't yet core Mansur. But that's just gonna take a while. Okay, we're just gonna pray for his life. Okay. Well, at least I didn't disinherit them. So it's not gonna be my fault if we fall under a personal union. I was not gonna spend coin on that bastard. He was not good enough. I'd love these to actually be for that to actually be successful, but I doubt it. The Ottomans still have a decent navy, so they'll be able to squash that rebellion. Pretty one-sidedly even. Alright, so technology-wise, I need a bit more cash. I think I'll just take a couple of loans. To embrace it, can you? And we'll grab a cannon once we're back in Kabardia. Crimean separatists should revolt pretty quickly. So we'll keep our maintenance nice and high. Yep, there come the Ottomans. And there come my rebels. Away you go. Our maintenance very low. Can I get a royal marriage with someone? Poland. Hello. Improve relations with you. And we might get a wonderful thing going together. 5 prestige, nice. We will quarantine the ports. So, Poland. No, we're not gonna get there. We'll maintain our diplomat though. Same with a diplomat to Muscovy. I do want a trickle of reinforcements coming in to my army. Just a trickle. Austria is still... hang on a second. I need to go close the windows, because apparently there's a fire going on in the village where I live, so there's a smoke alarm. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't see any fire, nor hear any sirens, but I did close the windows. So no smoke would enter the house. But there was a 644. Thank you, previous air, for dying. You're way better this one. And I didn't even have to spend any prestige on it. Nice. We'll definitely grab some more land and get the monthly Diplo points. Thank you very much. Burgers. Marketplace, no. Legitimacy of at least 19, no. Then lightships privateering? No, we're not gonna build that many. What is it? Congratulations. You get some more taxes. Blame the clergy. Scotland, Man, Salusa. Don't really care about it. Now, loans. Way too many. And 2 more years. Defend Trebizond. And Teodoro. I think it would be mountains we can defend over here. But I just do not have the men for it. Not to mention they get quite a bit of buffs, if I recall correctly, the Ottomans. Yeah, they got the discipline, manpower, recovery speed. Mostly the discipline, that's the problem. I think I'm gonna have to pass. But it's only against the Ottomans. No, Akayunu and Gazimuk. If it was only against the Ottomans, I'd have considered it. But no, not with Akayunu and Gazimuk. as well. No, I can't. It's a shame, a real shame, but I can't. I just cannot. Hey, the tributary of Great Horde. Okay then. Anyway. Military of Kazmuk, yes. I don't care about that access now. Oh, this might give us an opportunity to go to war with Kazmuk on our own though. Which would be nice. That or Akkoyunlo. But we don't have a Castle against Akkoyunlo. That's not gonna be it. Akkoyunlo, no. We can't get an alliance going either. Guess we'll just have to wait. Anyway. Nothing we can really do with that right now, so let's go to speed 5. Admin power, Diplo power. I think we lose some Diplo power. And we are ahead of time, military-wise. I think I will invest in offensive ideas. Or quality ideas first. This does give us discipline, more land for siege ability. I need siege ability. I do love myself some sieges. The quicker the better. There goes a diplomat. I don't think I'm gonna renew it. I need the cash. But in a year or so, we will go to war with Great Horde again. Currently, Muscovy does want their land. Which is not ideal, because they might break their alliance with us then. Poland, are you willing to marry me yet? No. Close though, but no. If I get some Diplo reputation, maybe. We could go diplomatic ideas. Wouldn't be bad. Could go an admin idea. Economic would be pretty necessary for us. I don't think I want religious quite yet. Although by the time we get it, we might be able to just go ham eastwards through the hordes. That might be alright. Let's recall with Muscovy. We'll get some mercantilism because I don't like the Ottomans. Envoy to the Tsar, we need to control Sarai. Do we actually have... We do have quite a bit of claims. So does Muscovy. I just have to claim whatever I can. Poland, really? Ooh, no. No, 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 no. That's a shame, a real shame. We could call him Muscovy, though. But I don't think they're strong enough to fight with Poland. Ottomans would join them. Ajam would not join them because they're in debts. And once again, I'm in a sticky situation. Hang on a second. I gotta answer somebody. Alright. provinces to convert? None really. National conscripts. No, I think now I need to save up for the military technology. Nogai we don't have a claim on. Might want to fabricate one, because we are not going to be able to go to war with the Great Horde anytime soon, as long as Poland keeps allying them. They are at war with the Mamluks. I cannot call in Muscovy. Yeah, we don't stand a chance at all to fight the Ottomans on our own. We can call in Poland maybe, but that's not gonna happen. We'll get the Patriarch Authority with some Diplo power, it's fine. How good are the Mamluks compared to the Ottomans? Not very. They have quite a bit less manpower than them, and men in the field. Manpower-wise, they're actually pretty much the same. So maybe we will have an opportunity for something here. Naples, you still have Burgundy as personal union. Really? That went to Brabant? They probably just ate it after Flanders became independent. That's probably what happened there. But yeah, they did submit to the Emperor, Naples. Wise decision, because they would not have been able to fight the Austrians. Not on their own, at least. Weeds in the garden, apparently. We won't meddle in the affairs of the clergy. The admin power. Pretty decent. Ajam against Koyunlu. That one I do have to actually acknowledge. Gonna go Miltech 8. It's Miltech 7. We'll wait in Odishi to get our morale. But we should be able to win this one, actually. And I might even be able to... can march to their aid. Fight them in the mountains. That would be perfect. They're probably gonna retake Shirvan though. I'll just give the provinces back to Shirvan. There goes my great leader, but I do have a decent general of my own. Oh, what land do you want? From Karakoyunlu. Pretty much all of it, so I'll need to siege the stuff I want myself, otherwise I'm not gonna gain anything from this war. I should have been the one declaring the war on Karakoyunlu, not the other way around. Well, and we'd still have to fight Mushasha. This way we don't have to fight Mushasha. We'd fight them in the mountains? That worthwhile? -2 penalty, I don't think is worthwhile. I think I'll retreat for now. Start sieging Yerevan. And win the war that way. Especially if Shirvan decides to grant it to me. I doubt it, but I'd love it. I doubt I'll gain anything from this war, to be honest. But at least we'll weaken Karakoyuno. That is something. Go to speed 5. We'll spare no expense. I don't think we can get another icon going. We don't have the Patriarch authority. They'll take Guzfin. I'm kind of fine with that. We'll lose some legitimacy. I'm also fine with that. I do need to take Yerevan pretty much instantly. I kind of assumed there still was a fort in Shirvan, otherwise I probably would have gone for the war with Karakoyunu. Though I say that they do take... They did take these very quickly. Take the Diplo technology. Let's see if we can't fight them on our terms. Maybe if they try and retake that, this. Maybe then we can fight them. Or in Ardabil. 13th of February, we'll be there the 16th. We will take it. Especially seeing that I have better military technology than they do. I think they might be a horde as well. No, there's a Sultanate. But they don't have the bonus in flat ground. We'll fight them in the mountains, but we outnumber them so much that I'm fine with it. Right. Probably retake Gazvin. But they do have a large army over here, which I don't think I can fight. Not really. I think they're just gonna eat some stuff from Ajan, and we'll have to accept it because there is no mountains really I can fight them in. No mountains with forts at least. No, not really. So unless they start sieging my territory, I don't think I truly care. Can I ask for the occupation? I cannot. I do hope that's a button in EU4, just like, can you please give me this occupation? I can make it cost some favors or something. But at least have the possibility there. Mulhouse will become a free city, good for them. Everything's coming up Mulhouse. Don't want to fight them in the mountains where I get the penalty. So please go siege Tabriz or Yerevan. That would be much appreciated. Can I get there in time? Oh, we'll fight them in Yerevan. That's good enough. We'll even outnumber them. Have the defensive bonus. But they will get reinforced. We'll make them bleed for it. They'll probably win the battle. Well, will they win the battle? We're very much making them bleed for it. It seems like they will win the battle, yes. But they lost a lot more men than I did. So I am content with it. Belgium has no manpower left. They do have a lot of manpower left. And I think Mushasha did join the war. Yes, they did. So yeah, you can see why I did not want to attack them. But I do have to keep my alliance with Ajan. At least for a little while longer. I'll probably take a few provinces from Ajan, but nothing too major. The Ottomans are very much so beating the Mamluks to a pulp. That's not good. They are quite scary. And I can't ally Poland because I'm allied to Muscovy. I can't attack the Great Horde because they're allied to Poland. We're pretty deadlocked right now. Do I fight them in the mountains? Sure, I don't think they have a lot of men to reinforce them. And they even got away. So I guess the point is kind of moot. Now what's your actual... Okay, Ardalan. It's over here. I can't... Well, I can probably march to there, yes. Please see, no. No. Okay. That's the only one we can actually do, so WC will get some more taxes. There you go. Now, if I retake Ardalan, we'd have a pretty major swing in war score in our favor. Those are mountains, so we can defend it pretty much until the end of the war. Which will give us the ticking war score. I doubt we'll take anything, but we'll be able to force a white peace. Never mind. 3 provinces go to Karakoyunlu, but none of my provinces. So I'm fine with it. That would have been way worse if I did not intervene in that war. We'll grab some more land. An alliance with Shirvan. Can probably vassalize you. We cannot. Poland. Still willing to defend you. And grab a claim on Nogai. Which might be a possibility. Mogulstan will defend you, so no, you have two good rivals, allies. Let's stop our maintenance. Yeah, sure, we'll give them some manpower. Akoyunlu, nothing we can do there. No. Ottomans are gonna run rampant. We can't do anything to stop them. We got blocked at pretty much every turn this campaign. Any military advisors? No, we don't have the cash for it. Not really, anyway. Anyone I can... I don't have the cash to build the fortresses. Trebizond is eaten by the Ottomans. Georgian vineyards. We don't even have enough provinces that produce wine. No. Nothing over here. Nothing that we can focus on. It's very rare for Poland to have an alliance with the Great War, but of course it hasn't happened this game. Let me just send that army over there. We'll have a couple more rebels to deal with over there anyway. Don't want religious ideas right now. We want it eventually. Yeah, you should have enough morale to deal with rebels. Shouldn't be any problem. Come on. Yeah, not a problem at all. Go back to Kabardia. You're not getting weakened at all by fighting the Mamluks. Will you at least not defend anybody I want to attack? You're close, but you'll still defend them. We'll drop our maintenance for now. The Astrakani rebels will spawn on a fortress anyway. So we might as well save some money while we're at it. Diplo, no. They will probably not spawn. I doubt it at least. Right, speed 4 it is. But you've taken quite a bit of Mamluk territory. Yes, to the Muscovian royal marriage. Your loans pay off quite a bit even. Those are particularists. Yeah, those are not a threat whatsoever to the Ottomans. Get you back to pumping rebels for me. There we go. Did you actually become a personal union of Bohemia? You did. But your independence is supported by both Poland and Venice. So, well, that might never trigger. The sport independence for Persia never triggered in my first game anyway. And they were supported by a lot of big nations for pretty much the entirety of that campaign. So yeah, I doubt it will actually trigger. It might be a bug as well that just never triggers. Yeah, you're still peacetime. We will not build the palace. I do not want to take another loan. No, thank you. Loyalist, so stability cost modifier, decent, but I don't need it. More peasants. Akkan declared war on Akkan. Are you at war with the Ottomans? No. Oh, we've been warned by the Ottomans. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. That's a shame. I would have loved it if they were at war with the Ottomans. Which will probably still happen, but they'll fight me first if I dare to bet. Yeah, they're gonna eat Akkan pretty quickly. Well, they border the Ottomans a lot more. They're probably a bit weaker in the eyes of the Ottomans, so maybe we'll be able to play Vulture once the Ottomans decide to go after Karakoyunlu. And we can just pick up the spoils afterwards. Offensive religious will take offensive ideas. You are being eaten, but they will still defend you. In the mercantilism. Poland's not in any war. I can't do anything here. Maybe admin technology. And we'll just recover a bit more. I don't think I'll build up any more of my army. I need to pay off my loans first. Maybe if Mogulstan doesn't protect you, then we can go to war with Nogai. Ignore them for now. Set this in Mansur. Let me go and deal with them. Oh, they'll deal with them automatically. I think Mogulstani, yeah, their war has finished, so no opportunity here, really. Not really, no. Government-wise, we'll take the curtailing for the admin technology discount. That's just way too good, in my opinion. There's not really a choice in that one. Right, you got some separatists. Right, if I go to war with you, Ottomans would join. Jesus. They're allied with the Ottoman. Well, the Ottomans are allied with Muscovy. God, you're supposed to hate them, not join them. Poland. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, nothing but waiting right now for the right opportunity. Clergy, no. Crafty workshop, we don't have the cash. Guess we'll get some taxes in Lomsia. We maybe lower some autonomy. We should. We really should. How much do we need? 59. I'm not liking this start at all, basically. You're at war with Kazan and Sibir, but Poland would still join. Nobody would join you. Okay, time to go. Time to eat Nogai. We have to. That's our only hope right now. To expand. And we'll place you on automated sieging. There's no real threat here, so I can just go speed 5. Have the AI deal with it. Are you even at war with somebody else? No, so all we have to do is siege them fully, perhaps even find their army. Where would their army be? I have no idea. There they are. Kill them, and then we can probably just carpet siege them for a nice and quick war. Where we can take pretty much every part of their nation. Which would be great. And that's a stack wipe. No stack wipe. They'll probably be marching to Orda. Where are you marching off to? No, to Yike. Okay, but that is a stack wipe. Perfect. That one went very well. Now we just need to carpet siege each and every one of your provinces. Which shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright. Good for... That's all Astrakhan trade node, okay. That is good to know. Right, the rest are still marching. They are. But we just need a couple more provinces. And we can take everything we want. Like just these two will probably be enough. Some war exhaustion, nice. There we go. That should be enough to take pretty much all of Nogai. I need to prioritize. Not really. We will prioritize the north because it is in the Astrakhan trade node. And then the south will leave the single province in Kazani trade route. Just to send a message. Coalition-wise, I'm gonna have to wait until January. Otherwise, a coalition with the Ottomans in them will join. I cannot have that. Just with Karakoyunlu, I have to accept that. I cannot go to war with Karakoyunlu right now. Not at all. That's just not a possibility. And we fully occupied them. Let me stay in Astrakhan. Take the Diplo technology now. I could vassalize them. Can we vassalize them even? No. No, I cannot. I don't think I want to either, to be honest. Because I need to expand eastwards. On my own, basically. But we still need to wait until January. We can lower our army maintenance though, to actually make some cash. Alright. It will also give us an opportunity to strike against Mazandaran. And avoid actually having to call in the Ottomans in our war against Karakayunlu. Which would be nice indeed. Summon all of armies. Well then, guess we'll have to go to war with Karakayunlu on our own. Because my allies dishonored the call. We do have a decent general. We do have mountains. As long as the Ottomans don't see this as a reason to strike, I'll kind of be happy with this actually. Ooh, that's a nice general. That's a very nice general. That's gonna do great things for us. Great things indeed. I don't like the Ottomans standing there. I don't like that at all. We will fight them in the mountains. They do have a bit more morale than I do. I don't have the cash to get a decent advisor. Don't have the patriarch authority either to get me discipline. Why are we losing? I don't know. Guess we got some really bad rolls there. I really did not expect to lose that fight. Well then. I'm gonna have to take it now. It's December, the coalition won't actually fire. We'll core all of that. I won't place that on automatic yet. I do not have the cash for it. I do, however, need... And I think that's gonna be a retry next stream. God damn it. The Ottomans as well. Yeah, they're just gonna take me for all I'm worth. I think that's gonna be it for this run, and we're just gonna have to try to start again next time. I think I just got really lucky with the with my first start of my campaign. I was so close to getting this achievement, but these last few starts just haven't panned out. One mostly because I got greedy. That's fair, but this one is just unfortunate. Did not get any opportunities, really. I took all that I could, but I can't defend against this. It's 32k. That's my 13k. I was even losing fights against Garcon alone. Yep, that's gonna be it. Anyway, we'll restart the next stream then, which will probably be Sunday or something. I don't know yet. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all then with a brand new start of a Georgia run, because this is just unfortunate. So yeah, bye.